Hello everybody, how's it going? Alec and Stuff here with the second big bit of information coming from Nintendo's investors meeting going on in Japan tonight, or in Japan this morning. So this whole PowerPoint here details the information on Nintendo's successor to Club Nintendo called My Nintendo. So, this is all part of Nintendo's new account system, which is confusingly called Nintendo Account. I think it's kind of funny that it's called that, because if you wanted to tell someone to make an account, you would have to essentially tell them to make a Nintendo account. But yeah, so there's Nintendo Account, and part of Nintendo Account is the opportunity to sign up for what is called My Nintendo, the successor to Club Nintendo. So, the first bit of information coming about this is the ability to purchase and download software for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS over your computer. So on other platforms like on other platforms like Xbox One and PS4, you are able to go on to their respective marketplace on the computer and download the game through there, and it will be automatically starting to download on your system if, say, you are away from your house or something. And you can have it waiting there ready for you when you get home. And it seems that Nintendo is now starting to implement this into the 3DS and Wii U, which is very good news. The second part of this announcement is something called hospitality for each customer. In accordance to the way that the rest of the account stuff works with this new service, there will be special promotions, it sounds like. The example they give is, Isabelle may come to you in Animal Crossing and give you a present if you are playing that game at the time. Another example given is Mario Kart players may receive a notice about add-on content. And another more interesting example is that Nintendo has the option to send a message to players to give them a special discount on add-ons for that title on his or her birthday. So it's very vague on the way that it's going to explain how this is going to work, but it sounds like it's going to be giving back to players for continued support of the games that they're playing, which is really, really nice to see. And it sounds like there's going to be a new point program as detailed from this slide here. Not only in the past, in Club Nintendo, you would only get coins, quote unquote, for buying games. And it seems with this new program, not only will you get that from buying games, you will get them from playing too. So if you ask me, it sounds sort of along the lines of Xbox and PlayStation's achievement system. So maybe it'll work in some sort of way where if you get this achievement in this game, you will get this amount of coins for your My Nintendo account. So either way, it is really nice to see that you will be able to also be accruing points for this new system by playing the games that you buy. And it will also bring back the digital content and official merchandise or rewards that you would get with Club Nintendo. And that's about it in terms of rewards for this new My Nintendo service. Another interesting feature of My Nintendo is the ability to use cloud save data. And this is also new for the Nintendo platform, and also something that its competitors have been doing for quite a while. And it is it's very interesting because of this slide in particular. As you can see, you have the dedicated systems on the left and the smart devices on the right, and it seems that they will all go to the same server. So I don't know if this is going to be some sort of hint at future games being multi-platform release in terms of Wii U, 3DS, and smartphones, and all using the same data. I don't know. Anything will go at this point because we don't know much. And the final, most interesting to me bit of news about this whole entire My Nintendo account service is their plan to incorporate it into their theme parks, as well as movie theaters and certain retail outlets. There's not much other than this direct quote from the slide in particular, or not the slide, but the website that they're giving here. And the quote is, "This is also a plan for the future, but we are going to provide our membership service benefits in other real-life facilities, such as theme parks, movie theaters, and retail outlets." This is something brand new in terms of video game reward services like this. I cannot really just formulate any thoughts on this. This is really cool, and it's got a really, really good idea behind it, and I really hope it's something worthwhile for people to go out from their dungeons and seek these rewards in person. I don't know what movies this would apply to. Maybe Nintendo has some sort of unannounced movie projects that in the works that we just don't know about yet. But retail outlets is the same thing. You know, I would think this would be only with Nintendo World, but as far as we know, there is not much I can think of beyond that. And in theme parks, the recently announced Universal Studios merger with Nintendo, or not merger, but partnership, that is pretty obvious that that'll be what that is hinting towards. So, in short, My Nintendo is going to be a new service similar to Club Nintendo, and offering more rewards and giving back more to playing more. It's a lot of more, and that is really exciting. So I hope this is going to be something that they will stick with for years to come. I am very glad that they're bringing something like this back, and yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. And other than that, that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and of course, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!